Hi, my name is Kelly Hornick, and I'll be walking you through the journey a beef cow takes from the farm all the way to the dinner plate. At the beginning of the year, farmers all around Canada start their calving season. On my farm, we start calving towards the end of February. After the calves are born, they stay at the farm and drink milk from their mothers so they can grow bigger as the weeks go on. A couple weeks after the calf is born, it will eventually start eating hay while continuing to drink milk from its mom. When May comes around and the calves have grown to around 150 pounds, we send the cows and their calves out to the pastures for the summer. As the fall approaches, we bring back the animals and wean the calves from their mothers when they're around 450 pounds. We do this so the calves start eating more hay and grain instead of drinking their mother's milk. The hay and grain will help the calves put on more weight. Towards the end of the fall, the calves reach a weight of 500 pounds, and that is when we start thinking about selling them. When the time comes, we take our calves to Saskatoon livestock sales, where feedlots come to buy the steers to feed up to finished weight. When a steer is finished, it means the animal weighs around 1,400 pounds and has an ideal fat cover over his ribs, which will help the meat taste better and grade better on the market. When the feedlots buy the calves, they weigh all the purchased steers individually, then sort them into groups so the steers are with other steers around the same weight. They do this so the steers have fair competition for food, which makes them eat better. At Poundmaker, which is a Saskatchewan feedlot, they feed the steers that weigh between 500 to 900 pounds a ration of 30% grain and 70% forage. As the steers go over 1,000 pounds, the feedlot moves the steers to a new ration of 80% grain and 20% forage. When the steers are finally finished, the feedlots sell the steers to slaughterhouses around the area. Roughly 95% of Canadian slaughterhouses are federally registered so they can transport their products out of the province or country, and majority of the processed meat is processed in federally registered establishments. Registered slaughterhouses have members of the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, or CFIA for short, that work with the Compliance Verification System, which is a tool that the CFIA inspectors use to ensure that the industry is following all of Canada's federal food safety regulations and policies. If the inspectors find a problem, the plant operator is required to create a plan to fix the problem and prevent it from happening again. If the problem is not fixed, the CFIA moves forward with stronger enforcement, such as recalling the product, closing the plant, or removing the operating license. Once the steer is slaughtered, the carcass is processed into quarters, and if the buyer wants, they can process the quarters further into individual cuts of meat such as steaks, ribs, roasts, and ground beef. Slaughterhouses can sell their products to private buyers or large-scale supermarkets. Canadian consumers pay the second highest prices for their beef in the grocery stores in America, with an average of $13.57 per kilogram, while the United States of America pay the most at roughly $14.43 per kilogram. On a worldwide scale, Canada is right in the middle, while the highest paying country, Switzerland, pays $63.88 per kilogram, and the lowest paying country, Pakistan, pays $4.82 per kilogram. In the years to come, beef prices in Canada are expected to drop. Many people in Canada love and enjoy eating beef, but few really know how the industry works and what is all put into the steak that they are eating. My hopes are that people have the opportunity to educate themselves and the people around them so that everyone can better appreciate the beef that they're enjoying.